Morning everyone, and welcome back to my latest virtual pool 4 video. It's actually 10 to 5 in the morning and I've already been up, had a shower, tidied my room, got on here, replied to a couple of emails, made changes to the Discord, more info on that in a minute, and there we go. So wanted to share with you very quickly a photograph that I took recently, professionally edited by me, all manual focus, long exposure photography. I do enjoy it. It chills me out. I've had a really stressful time this last few weeks with elections coming up in May, and so it's been a bit stressful. However, you guys will have on your screen now a link to a new offer from the channel. It came from a couple of members asking for it, so shout out to Gary and Don for mentioning this one. They are my current mods, so you know they'll be keeping an eye on things for me. Also a shout out to Stuart, who asked for a shout out. Appreciate your support. And also the Discord is there. Now, just to put people on notice, this is not going to become a stress in my life or the mod's life. It's there to give people a chance to engage. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch. If people are idiots to come in, you know, there's going to be a pretty low bar. You know, if you spoil it in any way, you're going to be removed. So want to keep everybody on notice that it's going to be a positive thing or it's going to be taken away, just simply because I don't make any money off this channel. If it starts adding to stress for me or anybody else, or anyone's getting upset or bullied or whatever, then it's just going to be taken down. So if you look at this in the future and you say, oh, I'll join the Discord, and it's gone, you know how that ended. But you know, hopefully it can be good, so we'll give it a try. And the link is in the description of future videos, and you can also, this is a short link that takes you directly to the invite page. It's free to have an account. It's basically just a chat room, and like I say, we'll see how it pans out, and the rules are in there. Please read them, and please abide by them, and that's all I'll say. Hopefully it'll be a fun place to have a chat. So yeah, with that in mind, let's play some pool. So we're back on the bar table. We're still in that tournament, and we're playing the ref today. I played well last game. It does take a little bit of time to adjust to bar pool because, you know, again, I probably sound like a broken record, but the balls play very. Oh, look at that 4-ball! What are you doing to me? So this is a challenge. The problem comes in this game is when you're trying to push out. It's where on earth you push out to, really. I think I maybe pushed to a jump, trying to outthink the AI slightly. This is one way you can control how hard you hit the ball, is by doing that. Now the computer's past is using the, if you try and play that shot without backspin, you'll find it's very, very difficult. And that was a really nice jump shot. Let's just see that way you can actually see it. As you'll see from this, if I can get there, I jumped and I hit that absolutely perfect. It would have stopped dead if I'd have hit it slightly better, but you know, let's not let's not ask for too much. Oh dear. Wow. It's a very rare thing for me, that's not to miss, because I miss a lot, but to miss one, I think it's definitely going to go in, and I can't actually tell you what the mistake was. Just a massive misjudgment. It's always good when the computer clears up when you make a mistake, because it's almost like a, oh wow. The ref playing like an absolute god starting off. It does happen. It's actually a good CO, the ref, Martin Royce, I think he's called. Don't know the guy in real life. I think he's a referee, but played a bit of 9-ball pool. I don't know whether he's still a referee. I haven't seen him on TV or anything, but look at this. Look at this play. It's amazing. Well, that might check, but no, it's perfect. Wow. I said I like being punished when I make a mistake. I don't like getting four racks in a race to 7 ran against me. It's gonna be a short video. Could be a short video. This. Wow. Jeez. Wow. Pick it out. Pick it out. Oh, look at this. Wow. So, with that flurry behind us, just want to see the tournament sheet. None of that was logged as golden breaks for the game. That's definitely a problem on the game. They don't log the golden breaks properly. Sorry, the break-in runs, do apologise. Right, so well, that was, I believe, 4 or 3 break-in runs following the 4. So I've only really had a couple of shots. One miss. And then next thing is I'm 4-0 down in a race to 7. And he's played immaculately at the minute. I mean, I can't complain. I know I did a video years ago. It was probably slightly clickbaity, to be honest. I was... Oh, look at this. Oh, have I got the 9? Oh dear. Slopperoo. I did a video saying the computer plays too well. And it had a bit of a weird reaction. Like, it had people saying like, oh, you know, don't complain when you lose. And I wasn't complaining when I lost. I just said that as a game, it was maybe slightly arrogant. I don't know. It was like, I was saying as a game, like, I'm a good player, and if I can't like get anywhere near, that's a, oh God, I'm getting lucky. I need it. But again, the ref, look at this. Oh, he's missed one. Right, so we're not out this game. Kind of a cool lesson that you'll find in snooker, and you'll hear the commentators talk about this, is you need 2 things to happen when you go right behind in a game. You need to up your game, and you need your opponent to drop theirs. So you need chances that you have to take. That was, oh, I'm happy with that shot because I had to do that to hold the white. But you need your opponent to drop a little bit as well, and that's what's happened here. Obviously he started like a train. You've just got to stay calm, and you've just got to think, well, you know, I can only say too good. Like, if he'd have ran another rack there and was 5-0 up, you can do nothing. You can be peed off it's happened. You can be like, oh, you know, why am I, woe is me, I'm so unlucky, you know. But realistically, like here, for example, I'm just trying to get the 9, sorry, the white right up the arse of the 4. Now that's very difficult to get out of, and I haven't got a combo on the 1 to 9. But I have got, you know, I don't think you can pot it. You can do that, but again, I've got the advantage of maybe being able to pull this back to the other side of the table. Feels like, that feels right, but I don't think it is. Oh, I don't know, we'll see. Oh, you stupid idiot. I have to drill those shots. Like, I'm going to put some like hours on a real table in when I get back on the real table, just to fix that, because... Not criticising VP4, never would, but you used to get away on VP3 with those thick shots, and gradually it altered how I view them, to the point that when I play, that's going to be snooker, I think. I'm not sure, no it's not. So that was a bad one, because that's really swung the game. And it's 5-2, so I've still got to... we're going in off. So I would like to make a little comeback, because, you know, so sometimes you've just got to admit that you've been beat by an opponent who played really well. We'll try and stun this in. I've always got the safety here. I think I've got a bit of a shot to nothing, to be honest, on this, where I can... Oh, you devil! But that was the shot, was to get behind the 4. That was what I meant by a shot to nothing. Oh, look at this. Give me a half a chance, please. Now this I want to try and feather. Well, there's been a few times I've got lucky despite the scoreline. I have got lucky a little bit, so this is an important shot. Oh no, stop. I knew I was heading towards that pocket there, but Oh, come on, Mal. Did one of me. Oh, God. Oh, dear. It's a bit of a struggle today. Oh, we're still alive. Good. Again, more struggles. Which way do I go here? Can't go that way. If I wobble this, I've probably lost. That looks good. Literally hanging on by a thread. So no silly misses on any 9 balls. 5-3. So I think in terms of how the first session went, like the first part of the game, I can take 5-3. And again, I've been a little bit fortunate with not leaving him anything super easy. Is he going to push into a good position or a bad one? That's an interesting push shot. I've got to give that back, but if he plays this to hit the one full, like that, wow. You cannot, it's just hard to beat when someone's playing this well. Can only take my hat off, really. Wow, look at these shots, man. Don't think there's been many sort of what I would call errors. Well, really good. So the 4 and the... That might be... Oh, is he going to open this up? Well, he might not, but I'm going to whap into these. I really haven't got anything to lose now. Try and shift something. Well, that's worked out okay. Had to sort of chance it a little bit. Prefer to play that thinner, but I try to hold, so... Oops. The reason I said oops there was because that was way thinner than what I... Like, pulling the white close to the middle pocket than what I wanted. So now we need... we need something to go down here. And not the white ball. Alright, 6-4, come on. Now this is going to be hard to get. There's this 6 and the 7 here. Feels like it's in the way. We've made contact, but not good contact. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Getting the 3 safe was important, or at least near something. And he's fouled, so again we're in control of the table. Just trying to think what the safest thing to do here is probably leave the 4 in the middle. We've hopefully got it in the top because that was shit. Probably the best shot I've played today. I'm going to try and just feather the 8 here. Hit that way under. Ah! Suicide. God's sake. God's sake. So it's over. Should have got the 6-5, messed up. One mistake though. He played really well there, to be fair. I mean, can't complain. Oh, there we are. 39th. So we're doing okay, but it's been a poor effort this season. So we're in the double chance Masters. So this is actually a good example where the ranking points are double here. So this, if we win this, we would get, I think it's 200 points. So we could end up in the top 10. Obviously these all get points as well, and they'll be double. But in theory we can sort of break into the top 20. So when you've had a bad season, and in my situation there, you can see that, you know, I think that's probably the lowest I've ever finished. You can give yourself a bounce. So I could get up to 405 points, which in theory, if nobody else scored, could take me up to 3rd. So there's always a chance that, you get a good, it's worth doing. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bit of a silly ending because I messed it up, but a good performance by the computer, and I'll see you guys on the next video.